Hello, welcome. Well, this is the second part. I will show you how we can finish to join, how we can make the base and everything, okay? We will give it the final touch. So this is the second part. Remember that here in the description box below, I will share the first part if you miss it. So well, remember, we will use the same material list that I gave you in the first video. So well, let's don't lose more time and we will continue where we left. I hope that you have made your homework. Well, let's don't lose more time and let's start. While we were here, we finished to make all the flowers that we need to make for the strip according to the size of the bag that we are making, okay? So now that we finished, we are going to start with the coming strips. We have to take care of these small details and we have to alternate the colors. So now that we have ready this first strip, we are going to start with the second. We will make first this corner. I will show you. So I will start here with this corner. I will continue with the stitch following the same instructions and see you here in this side. So look, I finished the first corner. I continue with the stitch and right here I just made the half of the corner. Now I'm going to make 2 chains. I'm going to take the space of the corner of the first strip right here in the middle. I will slip one. I will make 2 chains. Then I'm going to continue with the stitch. I'm going to complete the corner in the strip that we are making, okay? So we will join the first strip with the second. So this is the first square of the second strip. We will make a zigzag taking one piece of the first strip and joining with the second square, but continue making the stitch. So 2 chains, then in the next petal we are going to make the next 3 double crochet here, then 2 chains. We will take the next space of the square. So we finish to join the second side of the square, and here we are going to join the second square. So we are going to make 2 chains. We are going to take the second flower, and right here on the petal in the middle we are going to make 3 double crochet, 2 and 3, then 2 chains. We are going to take the first space of the second square of the first strip and we are going to make a zigzag. And well, from now on everything will be the same. We are going to join with the same stitch. We are going to alternate the colors and we are going to continue joining squares until we get the wide of the bag, okay? And well, to me this is the easiest way to join the squares. Like this we don't cut. Otherwise, with other technique, probably we will cutting and we will have to add a lot of threads. So well, we are going to join only this side too, like we made in the first strip, remember? And then when we join and we will finish to join and we complete the strip, we are going to crochet the rest. But see you there. Well, I did get ahead. I joined 3 strips and we were here the last time. Remember, this will be the 4th row. We join only this side. Now we are going to come back. We are going to continue with the stitch, go, and when we go back we will join like we made in the first strip, remember? So like this we are going to continue joining more squares until we get the shape of the bag. And remember, with this technique we don't cut too much, only at the end of each strip. So well, we are going to continue joining. Remember that the first 4 are for the first front, this will be the base, and the next 4 will be for the second front. So I will continue joining more squares and see you there. Look, this is the bag that I will reuse, and I chose this bag because it is a neutral color and it perfectly fade with the project and with the colors I chose, right? So that's why I chose this bag, because I think that it blends, right? So please take that into account when you're about to start a project. Take into account the color of the reusable bag that you want to use. So in this case, the base color is perfect, right? So now I'm going to sew. I'm going to leave the first 4 squares for the first front, then this strip of one flower of will be for the base, and then the rest 4 will be for the second front. But well, guess what? I think that if I sew side to side, it will open too much the stitch. So I think I'm going to make each side some rows with single crochet. So yes, I will choose one color, or you can combine two, I will see. And all around I will give like 2 or 3 rows of single crochet so I can adjust better my project to the back, because if not I will uh, open too much the stitch. Well, in my case, I like the handles, so I will leave them, but if you don't like your handles, well, you can crochet them too with a basic stitch. You can make the handle with single crochet or have double crochet, or make a small granny square and join. And there are a lot of options, or maybe you can buy a chain or so, and it will look different and chic, right? So well, for now we are going to make the single crochet row all around, so we can open a little bit. As you could see, everything's ready, we just need to sew. But well, first let's make this single crochet row all around. I think I'm going to make 3 or 2 rows, I will see. Well, to make this row, we will take care that we don't tie too much, and also it's important that we don't lose the shape of the bag. So please don't skip too much spaces, or also don't increase more, okay? So I will calculate, I will make 1 stitch in each space like this. Here in the space 1, 2, 2 stitches there, 1 here in the single crochet, again here in the space 2, then here 1, 2, and then here again in the space 2 more. And while I'm making this, I will crochet over these threads so I can hide them too, you see? So like this we will save time. So like this I'm going to make 2 or 3 rows, and I will alternate the colors and see you there to teach you how we are going to sew. Well, with these pins I will adjust and place this cover. So when I see that it's ready, I think I'm going to sew, right? But first let's pin it to make sure that everything's okay. As you could see, I finished to make the rows. I made 2 rows, I alternate the colors. And well, once we finish to pin all this cover here in this first front and also in the second front, well, we are going to try to find a thread in the same color so we can blend it and it can look good. Please pay attention in that small details too. So then we are going to make a strip for this side, for the side of the bags. For this part we are going to make a long strip of single crochet to cover this part too. I will show you. Well, the strip that I've told you to cover the sides will be something like this. I will use this color because it's the color of the material that I have left more. So we are going to make a strip with a stitch more tight. So I will use the hook of 2.5, and I will make single crochet first. I will make chains. I will make 20 chains. We will make one more, and then in the second chain we will start making single crochet. And at the end we must have 20 half double crochet. Sorry if I told you to make single crochet, but we are going to make half double crochet. And remember that I'm making this strip because I need to cover that part of my back too. Maybe you can leave it like that too. It will depend of you, but I wanted to show you in case you are in the same case. Well, you know how you can make it. Okay, I wanted to give you this tool, this option. So well, let's continue and see you at the end of this row. Well, for the second row we are going to make half double crochet, but taking the back part of the chain. Okay, we are going to make a rib stitch like this. We are going to continue making as many rows as we need. Remember that we made as a base chain 20 chains, so we must keep the same number. Be careful and make a long strip until you get the long of the bag that you need, in case that you need it. Okay, so see you at the end. Look, here I finished the strip. I will put some pins to place this strip here, and if you want you can make a single crochet row here to join even more to give it a final touch, or you can just only sew. I will pin this and then I will sew, and if you want you can make also a long strip of grannies too, or you can use a different stitch or so, or you can leave it like this. You will decide, but I wanted to give you this option too. Well, so what do you think? I finished to sew. It's very important that you pin yes, that you put some pins and then you sew. I made invisible stitch, and very slowly and careful I joined both sides, and this was the result. Okay, also, well, here in this case I have the straps ready, but for example if you don't have straps, well, you can make them. You can make the same way that we made the strip for the side. You can make a single crochet row and make a long strip, but look, this is ready to use. This was perfect. I just make a cover for the reusable bag that I have for a supermarket, and this was the result. Also here at the end in the base I use some pins and I sew here to point it out where is the base too, and my cover doesn't move, so I make sure of that. Well, now let's see how it looks. I love it. Well, the result was amazing, and it's incredible how from a reusable bag that I have there gathered in the closet I could make something like this. Sometimes you have this from the pharmacy. I have this from a shopping mall. This purple is from a shopping mall, and I have them there without using because I don't like the cover, and to put something like this, something beautiful in it, it gives them a second hand, right? So I hope that you make it, and please, if you make it, take a picture and tag me. I would love to see your creation. It was a pleasure to share this idea with you. And please don't forget, if you like this video, don't forget to give me a like, don't forget to give me a comment, don't forget to share it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It means a lot to me. Bye. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.